Yo, what's up, guys? It's 3 in the morning, and I'm decided I'm gonna make a special video. Or I guess not really special, more like a makeup video because I didn't really make one last week, and I realized that I probably should have made one since my whole promise is to make one video per week. Last week was my brother's birthday, not much of an excuse, but the weekend was kind of covered by a lot of plans, and then we have Chinese New Year coming up this week, so I'm going to be uploading an actual video on probably Thursday or Wednesday around that time, definitely before Saturday. And I decided I'm going to make this video where I'm going to do some corrections on a new drawing that I just posted on my Instagram. If you haven't followed that, check the description below. It's up to you though. I personally don't see anything interesting in my Instagram, but I've been starting to slowly build it up since I feel like it'll be cool to have anyway. So I recently posted this image right here, the one that you're seeing. It is, just like kind of like I don't know, a character that I just thought that it would be fun to make. And well, after looking at it a little bit, I've thought it needed some corrections, so I thought that'd be perfect. Let's do corrections for videos. So I'm pretty much, whenever I'm talking, it's gonna be playing normal speed. Whenever I'm not talking, which honestly would probably be most of this video, I'm going to speed it up, but I'm not gonna speed up as fast as typical. I'm expecting this video to be about 22 minutes maybe, or like an episode of an anime, I guess, but I'm going to speed it up, but slow enough where you can probably see what corrections I'm making. But before we start speeding things up, I'm going to explain what I want to fix. I'm going to put on my glove right now, actually. And yes, it is 3 in the morning.
It's now 5 in the morning, and I want to die.
Morning. I just came back from the gym. I go pretty late because, well, I don't really have any responsibilities, and I am an awful excuse for an adult. So I had some pre-workout, and that means it's going to sit in my system for a little bit longer before I get to bed anyway. So I'm going to do corrections, So let's make a new layer. The things I do want to fix, there are three specific things actually, is first of all, the length of this arm right here. I think it's way too long. I think if you were to actually extend this arm, so typically the rule that I have for when I draw arms is that the arm shouldn't go past. The arm should perfectly be able to cover the crotch, but it shouldn't go past the crotch. So if I were to extend this arm fully out, I feel like it would probably go like right here. This would probably be where it stops, maybe even longer than that. So I think I would probably cut the arm here and move the hand further up. That's probably what I'm going to do. Nothing too big of a change. I don't want to ruin this piece because I tend to do that whenever I do work on corrections. My second thing that I want to work on is the pants. I think if you look at the shirt, there's a lot of folds, there's a lot of creases. Manga style of drawing often is very loose and has a lot of creases and stuff. So if you look up here, I feel like it looks very manga-like, but when you get down to the pants, I feel like there's a lot less detail. It looks very flat, looks very straight edge, very clean line work, but almost too clean to look where it doesn't look fluid. And I think it looks pretty awful. And lastly, I want to add some more details to the feet. I don't want to add shoes. I don't know why. I don't have a thing for feet. Please don't start thinking about that. It's just I kind of want to get this vibe where she's just chilling, right? Like she's just having a fun time. I put her in like a street area, but honestly, I was thinking like she was just drinking in her backyard, taking a smoke, and I feel like I don't want to put her like in shoes or anything. I mean, she's wearing a wife beater. Her bra is clearly showing, and she's literally just wearing jeans tied with a string. So I kind of want to give her like a sloppy look, more like just a home vibe. Doesn't want to dress up for any occasion. I mean, the beads that she's wearing in her hair are very loose, kind of wild, So the overall feeling I want to get is just that. So I'm gonna probably keep the shoes off. If I'm not, I'm going to add like flip-flops, something like very casual that you would wear at home, like indoor slippers or something like that. But I'm probably just gonna keep the things. If I'm out of breath, it's because I went back from the gym and I guess the car ride home didn't make me feel didn't make me catch my breath or anything. So those are the 3 changes, and I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna waste any more time. So hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, do whatever. I don't really care. If it doesn't sound too rude. You like it? If you like it, subscribe if you'd like to. I'm not gonna pressure you guys, but one thing I would ask is if you have any critiques for my art. That's the whole main process of this, is that I want critiques. I want people to look at my art and be like, hey, I think you should change this. I think this could be better. I think this could be cooler. This certain part, this certain angle, this body part looks a little off, proportions a little off, maybe some more folds, maybe some more cross hatching. Up to you guys. Give me as much advice as you guys want. I also think the umbrella looks a little flat comparative to the rest of it, where it has a cross hatching and shading, while the umbrella is just completely white. Also, the umbrella isn't like necessarily round. I don't draw umbrellas often, so I'm just gonna ignore that though. I'm just gonna accept this as a flaw that I'm gonna stick around. So, but yep, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I guess I'll see you guys at the very end, probably. So yeah, I'll be right back, and you sit tight. honestly, I think that's it. I think that's how I want it to go. Now I did do the corrections, right? Obviously, where's my mouse? Okay, so I did do the corrections, right? Regardless of the shading, I had a little bit of fun towards the end where I just wanted to. I didn't like the cross hatching, so I was like, you know what? Let's just try something completely different. Let's try doing something like, um, just a gray scale shading, right? Right, couldn't hurt. Obviously I changed the hues and I changed the lightness. A lot of the grays, a lot of it's different. Some of it's layered, some of it's not. I'm still trying to figure it out. Typically I follow a guide by Naoki Sensei, but I didn't feel like pulling up the video to rewatch again, so I just kind of eyeballed it. But overall, we're here for mainly this. The pants are much better than they were before, in my opinion. I think they're a lot better. Um, they feel a lot looser. They feel like they have more mass to it. There's a lot more movement to it. There's more folds. It just looks cleaner in general. So I'm definitely happy with that. It feels like it flows a lot better and it sticks less to the skin and the silhouette. I think the hand is a major improvement. I'm really glad I tilted the hand down and shortened the arm. I didn't think I needed to tilt the hand down, but after messing around with it a little bit more, it was definitely something I needed to improve. And the feet look a lot better. They're not necessarily amazing. I'm not good at drawing feet yet, so I definitely have to practice on that. But I think it looks a lot better than it was before. Partway through, I did try giving her flip-flops or slippers because I was like, this does make no sense. But honestly, if I were to remove the background, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. So now I think it overall looks a lot more in unison. With the pants change, and when you add in the shading, I think it looks okay. I think it's just going to be something that is a preference. I don't think it looks particularly amazing, but I don't think it looks particularly awful. So we're just going to keep it the way it is. And it's 4:16 in the morning. The exhaustion is slowly kicking in. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I like the harsh black, but we'll see. But yeah, that was my corrections. This is the final product right here. I guess we can turn on the background too. This is the final product. I think it looks pretty solid. I think it looks okay. Not fantastic, but not the worst thing I've drawn in the world. And this is, if you prefer it, this is the second rendition of it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for not uploading last week. Don't worry, we have another upload coming out this week. So thank you guys a lot. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and take good care, because I'm going to be napping for the foreseeable future. So yeah, take good care and have a wonderful one. I will be posting this on my Instagram, by the way. So if you would like, go on there. But up to you. Bye-bye.